Tyson Fury could be ordered to fight Frank Sanchez if the Cuban comes through WBC eliminator bout. Tyson Fury could be ordered to fight Frank Sanchez if the Cuban comes through WBC eliminator bout. Frank Sanchez will take the quickest road to a heavyweight world title fight against Tyson Fury. If he overcomes Agit Cabral in a WBC eliminator, the Cuban can edge closer to a shot at Tyson Fury, the WBC heavyweight champion, after an impressive 7th-round knockout of a Junior Tha in Saudi Arabia on the Anthony Joshua vs. Otto Wallin undercard in December. Under the same bill, Cabral inflicted a shock stoppage on Arslanbek Makhmudov in the 4th round, and now the two unbeaten contenders have been ordered to fight for the opportunity to challenge Tyson Fury. For our part, we are 100% trying to make the fight versus Cabral, Sanchez's sole manager Mike Borrell told. Both fighters had fantastic performances in Saudi Arabia, so it's a natural fight to make with the added bonus of the eliminator being called by the WBC. I know premier boxing champions would stage the fight in the US, but wherever it ultimately lands, it will be a good one. This is likely the quickest route to a world title for both fighters. Cabral looked magnificent against Makhmudov, but Frank wants to be world champion, so he is willing to face a tough challenge in Cabral. Anthony Joshua has reiterated his desire to fight Tyson Fury after demolishing Francis Ngannou inside 2 rounds in Saudi Arabia last Friday. It remains to be seen where the winner of Sanchez vs. Cabral fits into the WBC's plans for their champion Tyson Fury, who does not have any mandatory commitments yet. We did order Cabral to fight Frank Sanchez as an eliminator bout without any consideration to be in the way of anything, Suleiman said. New video shows Francis Ngannou immediately after suffering knockout loss to Anthony Joshua. Francis Ngannou did not shed a tear, but he shared an embrace with his parents in the immediate aftermath of his shocking knockout loss to Anthony Joshua. The former UFC champion turned heavyweight boxer posted the final installment of his Fight Week video blog, which shows what happened after he left the ring with Anthony Joshua. Despite taking lineal heavyweight champion Tyson Fury to a rather close decision in his debut, Ngannou did not find nearly as much success in his second bout. He was knocked to the canvas 3 times, including a final punch that knocked him down. Reflecting on the fight, Ngannou admits it was like an out-of-body experience after he suffered the first knockdown in the opening round. Even the first time, I was quite surprised. Like, damn, I can't be falling from this punch, Ngannou said. The punch was hard, but I don't think it was the punch that usually would take me down. Just a few minutes later, Joshua put Ngannou down for the final time with an overhand right that ended the fight in dramatic fashion. I think this is a knockout. This is a weird loss, Ngannou said. Hey guys, welcome back to Fury Time channel. Jake Paul reveals the mistake Tommy Fury made before his fight versus Mike Tyson. Tyson Fury holds nothing back when making shock Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul fight prediction. Tyson Fury has his say on Mike Tyson fighting Jake Paul. Tyson Fury held nothing back as he gave a shock prediction for Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. Mike Tyson is set to face Paul on July 20th in a bout that will be a ride on Netflix. It will be the boxing legend's first appearance since his exhibition against Roy Jones Jr. back in November 2020. As for Paul, he makes a swift return to the ring, having recorded a big win over Ryan Borland early this month. matchup beating Tyson against Paul has been widely condemned by fans and critics alike in the combat sports world. UFC boss Dana White pulled no punch as he shared his honest thoughts on Iron Mike coming back. Former UFC middleweight champion Sean Strickland destroyed Paul for facing Tyson in an astonishing rant. Joe Rogan, however, has backed Tyson to beat Paul, and Fury, who echoed the same sentiment, gave a shock prediction. The self-proclaimed Gypsy King has supported Tyson returning to the sport and calls his against Paul an even match. Speaking to the Stomping Ground, he said, "I think it's fantastic for boxing. You've got a legend in Mike Tyson, you've got a YouTube boxer Jake Paul, he has come into the game and blew it up, and he's got millions of followers and millions of views and millions of eyes, good, bad or indifferent. Some people like it, some people hate him, so I think it's a really good spectacle for boxing. Brings a lot of people to the game." Fury added, "Listen, who am I to say, oh, Mike Tyson shouldn't be boxing or Jake Paul shouldn't be boxing? Good luck to them. They are both gonna make what I call a shit ton of money out of it. So isn't that what it's about? They're fighting at the Gray Stadium," Fury referenced it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.